everyone, this is Edwina with Elegant Creations, and I wanted to do my project share for Decorate Your Life, and I wanted to show you what I came up with. Last week I did this charcuterie board to hold loose paper, and I made it into an easel. And so this is using the Decorate Your Life collection, and this is honeybees and summer breeze paper collection, and this is Decorate Your Life, and these are 8 and a quarter by 8 and a quarter 65-pound cardstock, 8 designs and 16 sheets. And also we are using the Nestled in Spring, also the same, and also Spring Cottage Bloom. And if you purchase one of these collections, let's say the Spring Cottage Bloom, she also has these freebies. Now I think I brought them. And they come with these sentiments, and also comes with some paper, and also comes with these stationery type papers. And these are a freebie if you order from each of the collections while supplies while supplies last. There you go. Spring Cottage Bloom, and there's a Nestle in Spring. And so these also have the ephemera pages that come with it. Really cute sayings. And so I've used a few of them. And then this is the Besties, and you can see I've cut out some of the images, and these are really cute. And then she also has the ephemera pack for honeybees and summer breeze. And this one's 16 single-sided cards, 8 designs, and 3.5 by 5.5. And also Spring Cottage Bloom. And they have the little girls. And oh, these are so cute. And I think these have been a pretty popular item. So she does have these in the shop. And she also came up with the new, it's a sentiment sheet, and it all coordinates with the Spring Cottage Blooms, Honeybee and Summer Breeze, and also Nestled in Spring. And so this is called the Cozy Summer Collection. So all of these papers are all coordinated with each other. And then these are the Besties, and this is an ephemera pack, and it comes 8 and a quarter by 8 and a quarter 65-pound cardstock, 37 designs, 2 of each, and a total of 8 sheets. They're really cute images. I really love those. Okay, so I have made the charcuterie board, and I like to have items that have like notepads in them, and for my craft shows. So I'm going to make some more with the charcuterie boards, but I thought I needed to make something else other than the charcuterie board. So I have an apron die. Okay, I have an apron die, and it was a little too short for what I wanted. And for the images, I didn't want to cut off the image. So what I did, let me take this one out, is I kind of extended it. And I think I have one that I'm gonna do a tutorial on. So I added a piece to the bottom and made it a little bit longer. And so I thought this was so cute. I love this image, and this is in the ephemera pack. And then I took scrap piece that I had, and then this is from the Besties, and put that on there. And then this is the sentiment. Isn't it cute? And so it holds all my loose paper, and I'm going to put a pen, and it's got the easel in the back, and so you can stand it on a desk. So I made a few. Oops, I dropped this one. So this one is from the Nestled in Spring, and then I took one of the sentiments, and this is from the Honeybee. And then this one, I think it's Spring Cottage Bloom, because I think this one's on a present. I can't remember. And so I just put the easel again. So I made my own little box. Isn't that cute? I love this image. It's so cute. It's one of my favorites. Okay, and then I made another honeybee and got another of the images, and took one of the from the ephemera pack and took the trim, and then fussy cut one of the little houses. It says home is where your heart is. Then I just did the black trim, again an easel. I was doing magnets before, and I wanted to do something a little different, and I didn't have any magnets, but my friend just brought me some, but I'd already done these. So I took the ephemera pack from Spring Cottage Bloom, and then I took one of the, let's see if I find it. Okay, so this image right here from the cover, I took this image and I put it right here. And then I took the flowers and put it in the back. Isn't that cute? And this one says, enjoy the little things, they are the big things. And this is from Spring Cottage Bloom, nestled in spring. And then this is the little ephemera pack. They all kind of coordinate together. And this is also from the honeybee, one of the scrap pieces I had that's at the top. And I put that on my little envelope or little box, and again an easel. I'm going to see how these do. I hope they do good. I'm not sure, but it's worth a try. Okay, so then I wanted to do, a couple of years ago I had done the aprons and this, but I put in a magnet, but I wanted to do the easel. And so I did a smaller box and did this on my teapot. I thought it came out so cute. So I used the paper from Honeybee, Summer Breeze, Honeybee, let's see what it's called. I'm terrible. Honeybee and Summer Breeze, sorry. My brain is gone. And then I took the flower from Spring Cottage Bloom, and then this is from Nestled in Spring. And this was the image that was on the paper. And then I also used the little sentiments. I cut it down so they can fit, so it doesn't cover the butterfly. And then I did another fussy cut flower. I thought this came out so cute, and I made this a little shorter. And I did cut out a couple more teapot fronts, for the front, but I didn't want to cover it with the little box, so I'm going to come up with something else for this, either a card, or I'm not sure what I'm going to do. But this was the original one I cut out, but I didn't want to cover it because that butterfly is so cute. So this is also another one that I'm going to be making more of. And so I wanted to show you how I made this. The box I had already put together, so I'm going to show you how I did the box, okay? And so I got some cardboard, and I took one cardboard, two of the regular paper, and this is my extension, and then this is my design, and this is from the ephemera pack. Okay, so so I just ran this piece, the bottom, just I'm not sure how many inches that is. Maybe 1.5, 2 inches. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and glue this. And sometimes I like I don't pop up the holes so I won't show in the back. Too much glue. That on. Okay, that's it for a little bit. So what I do is I get 8.5 by, or size 3 by 11, and then I do 1/2 inch. Then I fold this in half and butt it up against the fold. And then I get my scoreboard and I score 1 inch, and you can make it as wide as you want. Then what I do is I'm going to glue that in the inside. Okay, just like that. And this is going to be the easel. Okay. And in order to do the extension, I use the easel as my guide. See if I do this right, because the first one didn't come out that good. Okay. So then I take my paper, and I'm going to go ahead and put, oh, that's what I did. Okay, I cut the bottom, the scallop bottom, and this one too. Just because this was kind of in the way. And so you're going to put that together. I know I put too much glue on everything. When I'm crafting, I don't, but for some reason, my glue thing comes off. Comes loose. Okay. See, if I would have put it like this, it would have covered the little girls, and I didn't want to do that. Okay. So then I turn this over. That's going to be the back side. And I want to put this like right about there, because I don't want it to come up too high. So I put it about there. Oops. I was supposed to do that, but that's okay. I'll wipe it down. I wasn't supposed to go all the way, but you can. It's okay. Okay. And make sure that this is even before you push it down. Okay. And then can see where your ladies are going to sit. Okay, so form, I probably could have went a little bit lower. So then I'm going to glue this down. So this is my extension, so I want it to go over so that way it doesn't show when I put the box. I'm heavy-handed on my glue. And you just make it even. I just kind of make it even at the bottom and then kind of guide it. Let me see how big that is. So you can't really tell. You won't tell that there's an... Okay, so this is, oops, this is about 1.5 inches. Okay. So I just had a scrap piece and I used that. And this one, what I did was I reinforced it with, did I do that one? Yes, I did. No, I didn't. Cardstock. And then I just measured and reinforced the inside and then here, okay? That was a little bit sturdier. Then I'm going to put my little ladies, my cute little girls. There. Okay. Okay. Okay, so on my box, I took a 4 1/4 by 4, and on the 4 1/4 side, I did the 1/2 inch. Turned it and did the 1/2 inch again, and then on the 4 inch side, I did 1 3/4. And then turned it and did 1 3/4. Okay, so I'm going to show you. I've done this box before, but I'm going to go ahead and show you. I'm going to be doing a turquoise one, as you can tell. So, okay, so then you open it up and you cut in this small little up to the score line, and then you can miter. Okay. And then I'm going to bring this in, put glue. Oops. Tell you. Oops. I need to add more glue to it, make it a little stiffer. Okay, so I'm just going to put glue here. I'm making a mess. A mess, a mess, a mess. Now I have it all over my hands. I'm trying not to rush, but I'm rushing. Okay, so you just kind of bring that up. Okay, and bring that down. And this is going to hold your paper. So you just make sure that you put glue on the same side, because this is going to be, wherever your seam is, going to be the back side. That's what you're going to put against your apron. Okay. And just make sure that little flip inside is up. The flap. Okay, so then you're just going to put that on there. But I'm not going to put this one. I'm going to put, I already made one. And then you're going to just glue this down. And I did the same thing. I just didn't extend the teapot. There was no way of extending it, so I just did that one short. Okay, and then you just kind of make sure that everything gets glued down. Okay, and then I took a piece of the ephemera and I cut, I measured whatever the box was, which is 1 3/4, and then I did the 4 1/4, and I scored 1/2 inch on each side, and then this just wraps around. So this is going to go on your box. Okay, and that's it. I thought this was so cute. I hope they do well. These will be for my craft shows. And there you go. And there's your little box. I did make it a little wide because I didn't want this to show too much. I wasn't sure how this was going to work, extending it. So this is a little taller. But I like that. I like the way that looks taller. It's not so short. Let me know how much you think I should sell these for. I'm not sure. I think the last time I did it with the magnets, they were either 4 or 5. I can't remember because it's been a couple of years. But I'm not sure how much I'm going to sell them for. But these are so pretty. And thank you all so much for watching. And the design team, oh my goodness, they are coming up with some beautiful items. Please check them out. I will have their links below and all of Sandy's social media in my description box, and check out all her pretty summer collections, and I'm sure she will be coming up with some more beautiful items soon. So for now, we will be doing this till August, and till the end of August. And Jenny is also doing a giveaway. I think it ends this week, the end of this week, I think, or next week. She's doing a giveaway, and you have to make a Mendex card and a card, and then she made a mailbox, really pretty. And the ladies are doing beautiful journals and beautiful craft items. We have 2 designers, guest designers for the summer, and it is Monica and Alicia, and I will leave their links, their YouTube channels below, so you can check them out, and they are coming out with some beautiful projects also. So thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope that this tutorial helped a little bit. These are very easy, very fast and easy, and the issue that I had is trying to figure out which paper I wanted to use. I wanted to use all of them, but I have other projects to do, so I couldn't. But thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Have a good day. Bye-bye.